And we are live.
Ooh, hello.
So anyone seeing this, we're still technically setting up. I don't have a nice minor intro screen to go, hey, here's a countdown as we set up. That's future plans.
Yes.
And we are live. Hey, echo now as I pull up my own stream for a second. And then Firefox is special.
Oops.
There it goes. Okay.
Just doing the last few seconds of letting people know.
Yep. Close that. Actually, okay. Posted in a few places.
Yep.
My old LG phone. So I set up so I can use it to see if anyone actually jumps on to comment.
Yes.
And thank you for jumping into a random video.
Whoops.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So, what we're planning to do for folks today is we're going to be pulling random packs of Marvel Civil War Dice Masters. And we're going to be building our decks out of the random packs we have selected.
Yes. So as you can see here, here's right here is the booster box. We have the setup for the basic actions, the color-coded cards.
Yes, we just haven't set up the actions themselves.
Yep. We have our 8 sidekick dice each.
Yep.
We're going to just go ahead and put those in the bag for now.
Indeed.
Get them out of the way.
There we go. Fix that real quick. Pretty bags.
Yes.
I know back in the day this would have caused someone to freak out because we're going to be playing Marvel cards with DC bags.
On a Ninja Turtles mat.
Yes. But more to the point, the Marvel versus DC rivalry.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now the first big question: which pile you want? Just because that's in front of you does not mean that's the one you need to take.
True. I'm just
And if you
straightening
want
it
to
up
keep
a
that
little
one,
bit.
but suddenly switch out a few packs, I'm fine with that too.
I'm going to say I will switch. I think half.
Okay.
With you.
Which
Just
ones you want?
any that you're gonna give me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go. Now it's a little more randomized.
Yep.
Well, it was already random, but even more so now in the
Yes.
event that somehow things got shifted around when they packed it. You know?
Shut the box a little. So it's
So-
more off screen now.
Yes.
Okay, so
But
I will let you open one pack first? We'll
Yes.
raise it up to the... I'll
Yes,
raise it up to
well,
the camera.
So the beginning of this will work more like our general pack openings.
Yes.
But then we will proceed to an actual game afterwards.
Yep. As we build teams off of our own cards we collect and all.
Yes. Okay, that's just a random card of the of this variety, not of any type of character dice or. So, I'll hand you the dice first.
Yep. Actually, but one showed up great. The other,
not so much, but yep. I have Pim Particles, uncommon, and Goliath.
Bill Foster.
That would be common, I believe.
Yep. Common, but actually quite powerful. Here, let me,
yes.
As I
hold them a little closer to the camera.
Because I have a better angle.
A better angle, and we have a slightly different setup today.
These are normal size cards. I have big hands. They're such strong looking hands. Anyway, I like Never Ending Story, and
I think that's about the explanation we need there.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yes. Okay, here are the 2 dice. Keep these over here. Yeah.
Yeah, move my dice over to the side here.
Namorita. Uncommon. Aquatic Beauty. I'm not sure what the W affiliation is. And we have Moonstone, Miss Marvel. Hydra Agent too. Yay. Common.
I move on to my next pack. Come on.
Note to self, get another trash can.
Yes, we may need a...
So if anyone's wondering, IKEA special.
Yes.
It only ever holds paper products. Whoa.
Yes.
Now you're seeing my trash.
And you...
What groundbreaking entertain... Hey, you're doing good. You have another... And I think it's Wasp. Oh. Yeah, I actually guessed just from looking at the dice.
So I have another Goliath, common, and Wasp. America's newest superhero.
Yes.
Common.
What?
Oh, what? Sorry.
Because words are hard. Thankfully, Kami's used to me and understands what I mean when I say weird sounds. So here are the 2 dice. And, we have a uncommon Venom symbiotic organism. And we have Captain Marvel as a common. Fun will be choosing characters.
Yes.
And that's good, take them in when we get to that step.
Yes, when we get to that step, but we'll be going through this for a few.
Oh, yeah.
Just, again, this odd little...
No, don't fall over, phone.
Well, I seem to have pulled another Goliath.
Well, I know one of your
characters. And I'm pretty sure Black Widow.
Yes.
But we shall see.
Also, that's a very nice die for Black Widow. That nice translucent.
So yes, I have Black Widow, Mistress of Pain.
Nice.
And I have a rare Goliath.
Ooh.
That one is going to hit a fair bit harder, or at least a higher cost here.
Yeah.
And he has a global effect as well.
He's also very expensive.
That's why I was he's going to cost a lot more to field. But
yes.
hold these up.
No, I forgot to do this. Ooh.
The bois. There's your bois. So yes, this will be interesting.
Okay.
Maybe I should have my dice right here, and then I can
Let's
stack my characters together, as it were.
Here are my 2 dice. So, the upside, you at least have it where one of your characters is easier to pick from. Because you have a lot of his dice now.
Yeah.
So we have Justice, New Warrior, and common, and an uncommon Maria Hill on the hunt. So I have a shield agent.
Yes.
I am really hoping for a duplicate right now. Oh.
The odd little thing there. Ah! I'm not entirely certain about these.
The one is Pim Particles,
Yes.
and the other I've already blanked, and I have the character.
Moonstone,
Thank
Ms.
you.
Marvel, common. And I have a rare Pim Particles.
You're getting all the rares.
I did attempt to make things random.
Oh yeah. Well,
More random, I should say.
Well, that's the downside of the modified rainbow.
Oh, these might need to go up a little higher than I had them. There we go.
Of a modified rainbow game we're doing, where instead of, hey, we take our cards, pick, and then hand the thing over, and then we take the dice at the end, we're going, no, we have each our own pile, and then build.
Yes.
It's evil, but less complex. So, yeah, there's a chance could get royally hosed doing this.
Luck of the draw,
Uh-huh.
as it were.
This is going to be an interesting pack, because I got the same character twice.
So did you get 2 commons, or did you get different rarities?
So I have Luke Cage Bulletproof Common, and Luke Cage Knuckle Up Uncommon. Ooh, nice global ability on him. Pay 1 fist energy, deal 1 damage to each player. Oh, the double-edged sword global ability.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat us both up at once. I can't lose if we both lose.
I might lose. I'm taking you down with me.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Oh. That
Moon Knight?
Might be Moon Knight. Might be Spider Gwen.
Might be Spider.
I'm
Well,
not sh-
I'm going to.
No, I don't think she's in
I'm,
this. Might
I'm
be
going.
Moon Knight.
I'm going to lean Moon Knight, and I'm not sure about the second one.
I want to say Watcher, just grins and giggles, but I don't know. I've never opened these packs before.
So I have Radioactive Man, Gamma Rays, Common, Taskmaster.
Ah. And the Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a change. Interesting.
Yes.
There we go. Both common.
Yes. I'll hand you this real quick to.
Yep. Let's note I have the trash can.
Yes.
So now I know I have a radioactive man, and I want to say this is Loki.
That I'm about 99.9% sure that is.
Yep. And since I just saw underneath, but yeah. So we have a common radioactive man, gamma rays, and we have an uncommon Loki, green with envy. That is an interesting art design.
Yes.
It's where that was from fanfic or fan artist drawing of.
Loki is quite popular. I won't
Yeah.
argue that one. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you. Here's that. And I'll be honest, I did see the name a moment ago, so I know that one of these is Ant-Man.
Yep.
And then I want to say
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, because you just pulled.
There we go.
So I have common Ant-Man with no particular ability, apparently.
Yep.
And I have an uncommon Luke Cage.
Very nice.
There we go.
Yeah. Actually, yes. Sorry. I started thinking up going, how am I going to build this? So let's see. I want to say that's going to be Bullseye, and this is, I don't know. It's a star. That could be a lot of characters.
Yes.
Let us see. We have, it is Winter Soldier. Common. And, yep, common Bullseye.
Okay, now this has
Okay.
a pretty
That one's-
high chance of Moon Knight.
Yeah, that one probably is Moon Knight.
And then this one, I'm not sure. That's a basic action, maybe?
Yeah, that... I'm gonna... Not... Again, I don't know the card. I'm guessing shield throw based on the... That's Cap's shield and a throw... Like... Motion on it, so...
So, yes, I have Moon Knight. Common.
No, not Batman! Sorry.
And Vibranium Shield.
Woo.
Uncommon.
Okay, so it wasn't shield throw, but it was Cap's shield. Someone is at the door. It's an AB. I saw his paw under the door.
So a different cat than we usually have trying to be a kaiju.
Yes. Okay, we have... I'm never playing with a toy. So, sorry about the noise in the background. Cats are cats. I'm not sure, and I've already forgotten who this is. I pulled him earlier. Oh no, I've lost the pack I opened. We have... Justice. We have a common. And we have... that is Mary Jane common. Steal my tea for a minute.
So these could be some interesting teams in a moment here once we
Yes.
actually read the abilities a little closer. So I know I pulled another Moonstone based on the...
Yeah.
I have a rare Moonstone this time.
Yes, you do.
And I have a common Falcon.
Woo. Also the dice. Out. I have a Taskmaster and maybe a Thor. That's definitely a Mjolnir in the middle.
That could either be Thor or I wonder if it could be Beta Ray Bill.
Maybe. Taskmaster, common. And yes, that is Thor, common.
Mighty Thor.
Yes.
We have very different ways of collecting our cards here, obviously.
Yes, I'm going with I'll figure it out in a minute. And when we do select our teams, we'll go over the actual cards themselves, so both me and Kami know what we're playing against.
Yes.
And so everyone knows what we have set up.
Looks like I pulled another Moon Knight.
Yes.
And
A lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Question mark.
So here we are. Uncommon Moon Knight.
Very nice.
And a common Ms. Marvel.
Very nice.
I was going... I'm not sure if this is covering a part of the story where she's been introduced yet. You know?
Yeah.
Which version of Civil War essentially are they going with?
True. Okay. I'm not sure. And we have Vibranium Shield.
I can't see what the... Ooh, that's...
So, I already peeked unintentionally. That is Iron Fist, common, and a common Vibranium Shield. AV, stop that.
Cats are trying to be bad in the background.
Oh wait,
I
that
do apologize.
isn't AV. I was wrong. That's Abigail.
Oh.
We have several cats.
Yes.
I was going. That's not like AV to try to figure out how to open that. It's a accordion
that would
style
also
door.
be interesting for Abby to try to open a door.
Yeah.
But I have another Moon Knight, and I'm not entirely sure.
That is a very good question.
So yes, I have a common Moon Knight and an uncommon Deathlock.
Very nice.
Here, get that a little closer.
Yep. Thank you. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm regretting everything. So, we have 2 new characters. So what did I pull? I have Ronan, continuing the name, common. And we have Hercules, the Incredible Herc.
Yes. So these could be some interesting teams we're going to be building here.
Yes. So the main thing is you're allowed up to 8 characters.
Yes.
And 20 dice total. In my case, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I'm not going to have many. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll have 10. Which characters I choose, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure these 2 are going to be amongst. And figuring out which characters to play, there's a few things to figure out.
Yes.
Cost of the card, abilities on them, because, for example, Miss Marvel, quite nice, but very expensive to try to field, since you have to buy her dice initially. So I'm suddenly going, wait, I'm looking for one specific card and I've misplaced it in the pack, in the stack. There he is. Okay, so yeah, these are both the same. Control 2 or more sidekick character dice. Hey, that's nice. And I'll read that more in a bit. This is the quote-unquote boring portion.
Yes, as we're looking at our collections and figuring out what...
Yep. First time each turn you would take damage. Prevent that damage unless your opponent pays 2 life. While Luke Cage is active, first time each turn a player takes damage, that player must KO a sidekick they control. Definitely go with that one. And the thing is, you can only have one of a specific name based on the top here. So I could only have one Thor, one Taskmaster, Maria Hill, so on and so forth. Global ability. Fun of weighing out which characters to choose based on cost and abilities.
Yes. It's up to 8 characters.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
8 characters.
Up to 20
Yes.
dice.
Yes. End of turn. Now, the placement of the 8 characters here doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters I've got. Now, I'll say the balancing part of the cards that I drew, a lot of them are actually pretty high cost.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of cards that are going to be easy to... I don't have a lot of characters that will be easy to purchase or potentially field.
Yeah.
Unless they have a really oddly low for what they do.
Yeah.
What I've drawn here is very much a kind of snowball type of, it starts off small and it builds up if you're lucky, basically.
Don't understand how that is.
Some of these characters don't necessarily have effects that help any of the other characters that I've got.
Yeah.
Honestly. Hang on.
Vibranium shield.
Yes, but I'm going... I know each of us pulled one. Why do I have...
I pulled one, you pulled two.
Where did I put the second one then?
You did what I had the issue with earlier, going, where did I put my card? And I don't know.
Because what I've got so far is Ant-Man, Pym Particles, Black Widow, Moonstone, Falcon, and Wasp.
Yes.
I'm stacking the ones that I've used a copy of.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Oops.
I'll find it at some point.
Yeah, it's...
At any rate, are we just going to act on the assumption that I've got two of these?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
You have both dice, so it doesn't really matter. And I have one.
I just don't want to do anything that's going to be problematic, for without
Somewhere along the line, I screwed up.
What happened?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that would explain why you have two, because yes, and
That one was yours.
yep. And this one is also because
Yeah, but I didn't have a card that corresponded to.
that quickly
So-
solved where the two mismatches were, because I had
Yes.
the Iron Fist and okay.
Yep, and I'm just going, okay, the 20 dice total do or do not include
Do not
these?
count the
Okay.
sidekick
1,
dice
2,
that we already have.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I'm not sure I want to do that one, but
Roll.
seeing a very full field makes me a little nervous here. So, as I start setting up my...
Yep.
It doesn't really matter where they are at this moment. Oh, hold on, did I? I did an extra one, it looks like.
Oops.
That's an... let me... Well, since I didn't want to do that one anyway...
That works.
That's no skin off my
Okay.
back.
Put those back for a second.
Yeah,
the
I'm
middle.
just...
Now, it's one of those, we have some spare dice if you want to trade for any. Here. You have... That is one. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no good trade here. Oh well. Figured I'd check real quick.
Yep. It's worth checking.
Yep.
So let me double check. Yeah, I've got everyone.
Yep. And now we need 4 base actions. Normally we'd both start out coming with our own. These are all basic actions. Kami is going to choose 4 at random here.
Yes. These are also from Civil War sets.
Yeah.
Yes, I just
No.
want... No?
These are Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. So,
It's Marvel.
yes, it's all Marvel. I just wanted to be clear.
Yeah.
These are not necessarily things you're going to find in the Civil War sets.
Yes.
But they'll still be mostly matching.
But yeah, you can use any basic actions from any of the sets.
So,
Here.
pulled Oh.
Actually, pull the other 3 and then we'll show those
Okay.
off.
Oh,
That works.
Well, that works. And then...
One more.
So, we have Enslavement. Basic action card. Should I read the descriptions? Or
Yes.
That's going to be a tall ask
Okay,
for me, actually.
I will do that then. So Enslavement costs 3. KO up to 2 target sidekicks. If you get the burst 1 or 2, deal 1 damage to your opponent for each sidekick KO'd this turn. And since we both can buy from the basic action cards, it doesn't matter which side they get placed. We have Hulk Out. 1 target character die gains Overcrush until end of turn. And if you get a burst 1 or 2, that character die also gets +1 attack. And Overcrush means if I have a dice and it deals 5 damage and Kami blocks with something with 3 damage, that extra 2 damage goes against her life points.
Yes. Of which we start with 10.
10. Yep. That'll get harder and harder to read as I write. I have horrible penmanship. We have Oppression Begins. KO all character dice with a fielding cost of 0. Ooh, that could be very devastating.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a big problem.
That one's going to be fun.
That could be a big problem for me.
KOing a character has some positives and some negatives, and we'll go over that as we're playing. Burst 1 or 2, those characters go to the used pile instead of the prep area. So that can be real painful. And finally, we have Ready to Rocket. Basic action card. Target character die gets +2 attack until end of turn. Teamwork. Another target character gets +2 attack until end of turn if it's affiliated with the first target. So for example, if they both have the Hydra symbol, or both have the Avenger symbol, or both have this W, I don't even know what that is at the moment. Not gonna lie. Could look it up. I don't wanna. It's not that important at the moment.
The important part is we can see that they're affiliated at the moment.
So whose side do we want to go over the cards first?
I can go ahead and read mine. The name and the ability.
Yeah,
Yes?
and then we'll hold them up.
Okay. So I have a Wasp, America's newest superhero. Wasp has fast. She will deal damage before non-fast characters in combat.
Ooh, first strike.
Yes. And while Wasp is attacking, when a character die blocks Wasp, deals 1 damage to it. I have Falcon, Aviary. Enlistment. While Falcon is active, when your opponent fields a sidekick, gain 1 life unless your opponent KOs an opposing character die.
Ooh.
Moonstone, Hypnotic Suggestion. When Moonstone attacks, deal 1 damage to target opponent.
Yeah.
Ant-Man, Scott Lang. Has no special effects. I just needed a low-cost character.
Nothing wrong with that.
Black Widow, Mistress of Pain. Black Widow can block any number of character dice with a printed fielding cost of 0.
That can be very useful.
Pym Particles, Scientific Breakthrough. All of your
Fist and
Fist
Mask.
and Mask character dice get +1 attack and +1 defense until end of turn.
Ow.
Moon Knight, Avatar of Khonshu. While Moon Knight is active, your Captain America costs 1 less to purchase, and opposing Avengers cost 1 more to purchase and field.
So that can only harm these 3.
Yes, but
Yeah.
again, I was looking for characters that relatively low cost.
Yeah.
And yeah. Vibranium Shield, deflecting bullets. Continuous resistance. When a character die you control KOs a When a character die you control is KO'd, character dice you control get +2 defense until end of turn.
Nice. Okay. So, I have Justice, New Warrior. When Justice attacks, if you control 2 or more sidekick character dice, he gets +2 attack. Luke Cage, Knuckle Up. While Luke Cage is active, the first time each turn you would take damage, prevent that damage unless your opponent pays 2 life. Global ability, and global abilities can be played by either player, as long as they pay the 1 fist energy, deal 1 damage to each player. So, his dice don't have to be on the field to be able to play the global ability.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, it's a double-edged sword. Hercules, the Incredible Herc. When Hercules attacks, other attacking characters get +1 attack. And the last one on this side, it's Venom, Symbiotic Organism. While Venom is active, opposing sidekick character dice cost 1 more energy to field. While Venom is active, when you field a sidekick, deal 1 damage to a target opponent.
Ouch.
Yeah, he can be a little painful too. The
Thank
minions.
goodness cost of 5.
Yes. Maria Hill, on the hunt. Maria Hill can't attack. When fielded, target sidekick die you control get +2 defense until end of turn. Thor, Boom. Intimidate. When fielded, remove target opposing character die from the field zone until end of turn. Place it next to your character card. So, yay, I can scare one of your characters for a turn. Bullseye, I never miss. When Bullseye attacks, deal 1 damage to each opposing fist energy card die. Does that actually even come into place? Yes, I can punch Falcon and Ant-Man. Those are the only ones I can do that to. And we have Nemorita, Aquatic Beauty. When Nemorita KOs a non-shield character die, while with combat damage, place the KO die in the used pile instead of the KO. And as you can see on the mat, KO is with the prep area, so if a character gets KO'd, they get to be re-rolled the next turn. So, we have, this may take a couple, choose one of your dice, doesn't really matter which.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to roll, and as I just do the camera, so that's a 1, that's a 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could easily still match. So we'll see who goes first by who has higher number. Okay, I have the lowest, which is the 3. So, yay, I get to go first.
Woo. Well, woo for you, but
Yeah,
less woo for me.
yes. So, all that's in here is the 8 sidekick, and that's how you start. And then you draw 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab and roll. Okay, I have 4 energy. What do I want to buy? Okay, I have 1 shield energy. So I'm going to use, because to buy any of the character cards you need their at least 1 energy of their symbol. So I use 2 to buy a Justice New Warrior, and purchased dice go into the used pile. And then I use the other 2. I could have re-rolled, but I'm just go ahead and take this and buy a Hulk out from that. So,
I had a feeling that was going to happen,
yeah.
quite honestly.
And the fun part about basic actions, both me and Kami can buy from these, so that can get interesting too.
Yes, at times it may actually be the strategic play to, even if it doesn't work with your character, just make sure that your opponent can't use it.
True. Well, those. Oh, trust me, I would have bought 2 of Justice or Maria Hill if I had the 2 shield energy, but I didn't want to risk losing 4 energy.
1, 2, 3. 4.
Yep.
Well. This is interesting because I can technically field 2 sidekicks, and that would make sure I have a shield, but
True.
Trying to remember, these do just count as like 1 energy
Yes.
each for if applied to a.
Yes.
Well, I think it may be in my interest to field 2, pay 2 energy,
Buy a Hulk out.
buy a Hulk out.
Okay. And are you going to attack? You could do.
I can't remember. Does the first one have a summon sickness?
I think it's the first player does. I'm not sure, but either way, it no longer would apply since this is now the next round. So you could potentially do 2 damage, but then the dice go into the used pile.
That is true. I do want to maintain some
Shield.
bit of a shield. I will attack for 1 damage.
Okay.
And that will go in the used pile.
Down to 9. I'll write the 8 next to that next time. So, and since I know there's only 4 dice in here, I just pull the whole bag. Okay. Have a shield, a fist, a mask, and a fist. So. Okay, I'm gonna spend these 2, buy Maria Hill, and spend these 2 and buy the last Hulk out. So. And that ends my turn.
Alright.
I'm doing it the risky
So
method.
There's only 4 in here,
Yes.
but I'm still going to shake. Okay.
Ooh, very nice. So question can be used as any energy form.
Yes. So I have a few options here.
Yeah. Decisions.
Yes, indeed, decisions. I think, and the energy, it can be purchased as long as there's at least 1 symbol of a certain energy, right?
The question mark
Normally,
allows it to be any.
Yes,
valve, so yes.
My point being
Yes.
that if I want to,
With ease. Yep.
I will get Wasp into my used pile here.
Yep.
And then end my turn.
Okay.
Because I still want my shield.
Since I have no dice left in the dice bag, all the used dice now go into the bag. If I had dice left in the bag, I draw them first, then put the used pile in. One, two, three. Oh, I couldn't have pulled worse. That turn. Oh well. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. So I'll field him. And I'll buy the Namarita. And since I want to have my own shield, I will end my turn.
Yes. And I just want to note, prior to the addition of a shield on Dude's side, I could have attacked with this, but I didn't know what shield. I would have had no shield, and I wouldn't have known what he was about to roll.
True. Because I do have character dice, and I should be able to pull them next turn, maybe?
Yes, but
yeah,
still.
We'll see.
So, empty bag in my case this turn as well. So all of my used pile goes into the bag.
Yep.
Shaky, shaky.
It's shaking bacon. I'll help. I wish you wouldn't do the pouring method.
Yeah, I wish I probably shouldn't. Here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
So, 4 dice. So, I have a few options.
Yes, you do. You'd have to spend the 2 energy to field Wasp. The sidekick is a 0 energy cost to field.
Yes. I'm just going, Oh, okay. Well, obviously the Hulk out is sold out, so...
Yeah. And you can always re-roll.
Yes. My thought is just going, what do I want to do?
Yes.
I believe I am going to spend the energy, field Wasp, and then also field my other sidekick.
Okay.
And then because I can, as best as I can tell.
Okay. I'll block with 1, so that KOs 1 of your dice, 1 of mine, and I take 1 damage, and that goes into the used. Yep.
But I now have a character die on the field as...
Yes. Oh. Jake. 1, 2, 3. Really? Going to... Anyway. Well, the next turn, if I live, I'll be doing really well. Reroll this one. You're allowed 1 reroll. Oh, that puts me at 5 energy instead. So I'll use it all on Venom. Yep. Add the mask energy. Yep. Adds up to 5. I suddenly had to double check my own math. I forgot to roll this one because it was KO'd. That was a mask energy. I'm going to re-roll 1 more time.
And that was a
And I'm
fist.
going to use the fist energy to pay the global ability. We both take a damage.
Okay.
I may be doomed. I'm taking you with me.
Okay, so since this has been KO'd, this goes prep area, reserve pool, correct?
No,
right?
prep area.
Prep area. My mistake.
Technically, all the dice you pull go in the prep area, and then you roll.
Yeah.
And once you roll, then it goes into the reserve pool.
It's been a while since...
I know, that's a minor nuance
yes.
at best.
3.
4. So you could get some big energy. You forgot to roll that one.
Oh. Well, so I've got
Options.
an interesting bunch of options here.
You can cause Wasp to Hulk out
Yes.
against my blocking nothing.
Yes. And I can also decide to spend a couple of energy.
Well, I have lost.
To get,
Because I'm going to tell you right now, not even counting that, use these two. That's 6 damage. You pay 1 for the global ability. You go down to 8, I go down to 0. Because that adds up to 6. That adds up to 7 then.
Well, folks, I was going to spend the energy to get Ant-Man into my repertoire, but apparently my opponent has now explained why he would lose.
Yes. It's one of those, could draw it out, but I don't see this going well for me.
So,
Like I said, if I'd have had another turn, I'd have had a chance for some really big energy. But even then, I think I was just... And it's not like you even had anything major out. It was just bad luck of a draw. And I had to do that 1 damage.
yes, and I think... Did I have anybody else interesting? And no, just
you had a sidekick.
Just a sidekick die.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, things can go interestingly with just luck of the draw.
Yes.
In Dice Masters. In 2 ways here, because of the initial draw and just how the dice rolled.
True. Right place.
Actually 3, because of how we drew the basic actions.
True.
So,
Okay.
what is your plan, dude?
Do we want to play another game? Do we want to do another of the random? Do we want to use one of the base sets? Which then has us doing a little more fighting, as it were.
That is, it might be a little more interesting for folks to see some more fighting going on.
Okay.
Instead of just, oh, well, the randomness favored one of us, apparently.
Yep.
Today.
So what we're going to do is...
Clean up from this round.
Yep.
Pick up the basic actions here.
Yep.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting the round to go that way.
Yeah.
I was looking at my deck like, I have a bunch of high-cost cards. This isn't going to go well for me.
Worst part is I was going, oh yeah, just use for 1 card against me, and that I had, but it was going... The writing was very much on the wall at that moment. It didn't make sense to try it all.
Try to draw it out even if...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are the 4 basic actions. Set these here, we grab these.
Get my... Just to be sure that's all the sidekick die. That's not me trying to
Okay.
sneak anything in, although it would immediately be apparent.
Yeah.
Which one of the...
Wanna grab turtles? Top?
Yeah. I'll grab turtles.
We'll go with some that matches the mat.
Yes.
Woo. The campaign box. We could switch out the bags we're using.
We could. Do we wanna?
Not really. So here's the basic actions. This on that side.
Which I will do my best to shuffle real quick.
Yep.
Without damaging the cards after we
Thank you.
went through so much to try to get some of these unbent.
Yeah. So we're going to do this the evil way. There's 3 of each character card. You get to pick a character, not looking at the ones underneath. I pick a character until we have chosen 8 characters. And each character has a max die of 3. I don't think there might be an exception or 2 of that, but they'll be labeled on the top card anyway, so. And going back and forth, it makes it easier so we're not just fighting over who gets all the turtles. And again, it's easy to go, hey, I'll take all villains, you take all heroes, and go from there, because it really does actually even out in that regard, I believe. We'll see in a sec. So, yeah, there's 8 and 8. So we could do just heroes versus villains, or we could do the mix and match.
Mix and match could get interesting, I think.
Very true.
So do we want to draw the basic actions first off, and then we'll...
Yeah. Okay, I pulled 4 all at once. So we have special delivery. Draw 2 dice from your bag and roll them. Place them in your reserve pool. Ooh. Well, that's going to get interesting as we fight for those. Lethal Blow, basic action card. Move target level 1 character die from your field zone to the prep area. Burst, instead target any character die in the field zone. Double burst, instead move any target character die to the bag.
Oh, we should probably also, in the meantime, while you're reading those.
I think we need a new sheet of paper.
Probably. But, do we just want to work with this one, though? For now?
Yeah. We have Tactical Cover. It's a 3. Your character dice get +2 defense. A burst 1 or 2. Also, target character gets 3 defense, so that's a 5 defense possible with that. And global, pay 1 shield energy. Target die gets +1 defense until end of turn. That can be very useful.
Yes.
And Pizza, basic action card. Gain 1 life. If you may not use this basic action die if you have 15 or more life. Pay 1 shield energy. Once during your turn, if you have less than 10 life, gain 1 life. So even if you don't have the dice, you can use the global ability.
Interesting.
Yes, and I'll place them in a minute or 2.
Yes, so
So we don't need that. And I have the dice over here to hand out in a minute.
So, as far as characters, because you said select, not looking on the ones under, just which character to go with. I'm not even going to fight you on Donatello. You get to take Donnie.
Yay!
We're not getting into that argument.
Yay! Well, the next 2 choices are yours now anyway, so since you got to choose first and you gave me what I'd have chosen first, so.
Yeah. I believe I will go with Mikey here.
Okay.
And ooh. I'm realizing I should have selected slightly different for for that offered 2 next selections, but still, I believe I will go with April.
Okay. Let's see here. I will go with the Foot Soldier, actually.
And then I believe I will go Rocksteady.
Okay. I am going to choose this version of Splinter.
Okay, so my concern was unfounded.
Yeah.
I have now selected Bebop.
Yes. I will take Casey. Pardon?
Alright, and then it's which one we're going to go with?
You still get to choose 4 more.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I was thinking 4v4 for some reason.
If we were playing with 4 players, yes.
Let's see. I think I'll go with Raph.
Okay. Let's see here. I'll go with Leo.
I'd be able to field this version of Splinter, yes?
Yep.
So, there we go.
I'll go with Shredder. I will move these so they're easier to see.
Let's see. Mousers.
Fugitoid.
Pardon. And Baxter.
Krang. Okay, now these are all quote-unquote common because they're all set up in the set.
Yes. So we'll build our...
Yeah.
From one of each of...
Yeah. And we're allowed 20 dice total. Each of the cards can take 3.
So... Are you...
Oh, I have the... I figured we'd choose the cards, then we'll break out the dice.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going because you weren't looking at your cards yet, so... I wasn't entirely sure. Oh.
Double check something.
There we go.
Okay, we do have a lexicon in the rule book real quick.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just double checking.
As we look at who we've drawn and what sort of abilities we may want.
Yes. villain cards together.
Hmm. Six, seven, eight. Yep, I've got my 8 characters.
Same.
I may potentially run into the same issue with the high cost, but
Yep.
we'll see. So, would you like to read this time first, or
Yeah, that might be... Well, actually, let us
set up our...
dice real quick. So, the foot soldiers. I'm taking 3 of those.
Seven, 9, 10.
Sorry. There we go.
11, 12.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay.
13, 14. 17. 18, I think I'm counting.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7, 10.
Yeah, you can take 3 more dice.
Okay. It's just which ones.
True.
Decisions. And there we go.
Uses most of the dice.
Yes.
But does make us have to do a little planning.
Yes. So.
One moment while I get a sip of tea.
Yep.
Okay, well, go
And
over,
if you would like to read first this time.
go over my villains first. Fugitoid Neutrino Scientist. Costs 4 fist. While Fugitoid is active, other villain and turtle character dice can't attack unless their owner pays 1 energy to ignore this effect until end of turn. We have Shredder at a cost of 8 mask.
Ouch.
Yeah. When fielded, move all villain dice from your used pile to your prep area. So that could be very useful. Or not at all, because he's hard to buy. Krang, Technodrome Commander. He has Regenerate. And, real quick, just to read off. Regenerate. If a character is KO'd, roll it. If you roll a character face, return it to the field, but not the attack zone. Otherwise, move the die to your prep area. So. And the next one is Foot Ninja, Shredder's Army. I'll use that hand. And he has Swarm at a cost of 2 lightning energy. Swarm. While a die with Swarm is active, and you draw another copy of that die from your bag, you may draw another copy of that die from your bag during your clear and draw step. Draw and roll an extra die from your bag. You do this for each matching die with Swarm during your with Swarm draw from your bag. So yeah, I can get
interesting quick.
Yes. Okay, Turtle Power. And I'll read that in a sec. While Donatello is active, other Turtle character dice cost 1 less to purchase. And it's the same member rules here, so just double checking.
Yep.
We have Leonardo, Big Brother. While Leonardo is active, Turtle character dice cost 1 less to purchase. Technically only have 2 Turtle character dice. Yeah, only on both of our sides it's only 2. Only the 4 main have that symbol. Okay, Splinter, Father. There we go. When fielded, draw a die. If it is lightning or fist die, you may deal 2 damage to target opposing character die. Return it to your bag. And the other cheap card I have, Casey Jones. If your life total is less than 15 and Casey Jones blocks or is blocked by a sidekick or villain, gain 1 life. Okay, your turn.
Alright. So, I have Michelangelo, Mikey, Turtle Power. While Michelangelo is active, other Turtle character dice cost 1 less to purchase. Basically the same as Donatello, I believe.
Yes.
Rocksteady, Armed and Dangerous. While Bebop is active, Rocksteady gains Overcrush and takes no damage from blocking character dice. This includes sidekicks. April, Ninja in Training. Ally, this counts as a sidekick in the field zone. When fielded, draw a die. If it is a sidekick or turtle character die, roll it and add it to your reserve pool.
Ooh, very nice.
Bebop, Troublesome. While Rocksteady is active, Bebop gets +2 attack and +2 defense. Raphael, Anger. I've been hanging out at certain streams too long. Anger issues. Whenever a different turtle character die attacks, deal 1 damage to target character die.
Hey, at least he isn't making Angry Bird noises.
Oh gosh. Or as the reference joke, a text to speech reading Angie as Angie.
True.
Splinter, Ninja Master. When fielded, your turtle character dice get +2 attack and +2 defense until end of turn. Mousers, Metal Teeth. When fielded, KO another target character die with a when fielded ability unless its owner's pays to life. Baxter Stockman, Evil Scientist. When fielded, move all Mouser's dice from your used pile into your prep area.
Ooh. They play nicely.
Yes. There were reasons why I was just going like, admittedly, there is some foreknowledge of this game because I think we have done the Turtles.
We showed it off
before. Well, yes.
It's in an upcoming video, actually.
That is true. But remembering the foreknowledge here, remembering Rocksteady and Bebop went together.
Yeah.
In a nice way, and Baxter Stockman and the Mousers went together in a nice way.
Yes.
So that actually worked out potentially to my advantage here. We'll see how the dice go.
So we'll put the sidekicks in the bags. And then we'll take one character dice each. Doesn't matter which. Let's see here. Mine is a 122. I have a max level. Yours is 268. That is also max level. So we roll again. You win. You go first.
All right. So here we go. Not that we really need to mix at this stage.
True.
But it's good habit to have.
Very true. And it's fun just hearing the dice.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have a sidekick and 3 energy that I can potentially spend.
Yes.
Let me double check what some of the
Yes, you could buy out all the pizza.
That's part of what I'm debating, honestly. It's either buy out the pizza or get an April or get a Mouser.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a tough call. I think I am going to probably I'm going to buy an April with the energy and then field my sidekick here in the meantime. And then my turn.
Okay, I will draw 4. Draw 4. There we go. See, we have 4 energy. Reroll this. There's energy again. I'm buying all 3.
I shoulda.
And it's one of those that goes in reserve, but I am my turn, so it goes now in the used pile.
Yes. So here we go. I'm feeling like I made the wrong choice.
Man.
But we'll see. So, because there was just 4, that's not counting as a roll either.
No,
that's just,
no, that was not.
That was just me going, that's 4 dice. So I have 4 energy that I can potentially use. Which means I can...
Special delivery is quite good, I will fully admit. Draw 2 dice from your bag and roll them.
Place them in reserve pool. So that does seem like an ability I might want to have.
Okay. And are you attacking?
That's going to leave me with no shield. So I'm going to go with no.
Okay, draw the last 4 out of the bag. Let's see, I am going to re-roll the... Okay, I am going to buy a special delivery. Puts everything here into the used pile. And I end my turn.
Okay.
You draw the dice out of your bag. Oh, that's nothing, so
yep, there's
now you
nothing
restock.
in here, so I restock my bag. And shake.
Yes.
Sorry, just making sure that...
if you hit play and just mute it, counts as a view. And it won't go to sleep.
That is 4 dice.
I have 4 energy.
I have 4 energy. Or
Reroll April.
I'm gonna try for. Okay, so that would be.
Yep.
In April, and I believe when fielded, as long as I put her in the field zone.
Mm-hmm.
So then, when fielded, draw a die.
Yep.
If it's a sidekick or turtle character, roll it and add it to reserve pool.
Yep. I wonder what it will be.
I will shake this again, though, just to be...
Because there is one non.
Yes.
Yeah, that...
So I guess that would just go back in the bag or into the used pile. It does not... It says if it's a sidekick or turtle character die, roll it and add it to reserve pool.
I'd say put it back in the bag.
Yes. It doesn't fully explain, but I think it can be inferred quite accurately here. But that leaves me with 3 energy that I can potentially use.
Yes.
So, what I believe I am going to do is I will buy
A Mouser.
a Mousers. And I believe I still have a chance to attack,
Yes, you do.
I will attack for 1 damage.
I am now down to 9. Bag is empty. Did you want to eventually do what I'm doing? Just put it on mute. Then it won't go to sleep on you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Going to re-roll these. Wow, now I have lots of energy. I will buy with these 2, since one lightning, 1 fist. I can buy a foot soldier, and with these 2, I will buy the other special delivery. And that ends my turn.
All right.
I have no defenses.
That's 3. I'll shake that again, though, because I accidentally got a glimpse inside. Make things fair. There we go. Go ahead and... So I have 4 energy.
Mm-hmm.
We're out of special delivery. We're out of pizza. That's truly tragic.
Yes, being out of pizza
Being
is
out
tragic.
of pizza is absolutely tragic. And I believe I will use this energy, since I have the lightning, to buy a Baxter Stockman. I will end my turn.
Okay.
I do not want to lose my shield.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. Tactical cover. Character gets +2 defense. I'm risking it. I'm going to go ahead and buy a tactical cover, and since that rolled on the basic ability, I now can gain 1 life, so I'm back to 10.
It's now an even match again.
Yep.
Not that it was off by much before.
Yeah, if we could show the counters on the bottom of the mat, that would be helpful, but I just can't get the camera right for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Oops.
I don't have much left in here. I'm still shaking it before I pull out the last couple that I have in here.
Yep.
Or actually, last one, it seems to be.
Yep. So then you put the rest in.
So then the rest go in. I pull 3.
Yep.
Well,
now the decision is, do you want to re-roll the blue one, lose the 2 energy, but get a chance to pull 2 more die from your bag and roll them?
I think that is something I want to do. Just to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ended up in the same place before as I did before.
But hey, you have 3 energy.
I have 3 energy. And I can... Ooh, that's an interesting phrasing. I would have to imagine they don't mean it exactly as written in this case. Potentially. Because what I can do...
Oh, I see what you're doing. That is so smart.
Pay 3
buy it.
to buy that. That goes in my used pile. I fielded my sidekick. I also fielded Baxter Stockman. When fielded, move all Mouser's dice, which I just purchased, from my used pile to my prep area.
Yep.
Which means I can then
Use
roll
next
this
turn.
on my next turn.
Yep, that was brilliant.
I have to imagine that they didn't quite mean it that way.
Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, trust me, there's a lot of fun meta to this game at times, and I'm sure that was one of them.
Yeah. At any rate, I still like having my my shield, as it were. But
So I uncover the pen.
I have slightly better attack and defense with Baxter than I do with April.
That is true.
But I believe I am going to use April and my sidekick to attack.
Okay.
For 2 damage.
I go to 8 health. Those go to the used pile.
Yes.
Okay. Now I draw 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. My bag is now empty. Go reroll everything. Well, if nothing else, I have a minor defense. Let's see here. That's a fist energy. And at least buy that.
If anyone is showing up and watching at this stage, for 1, thank you. But
yes.
For 2, we have already done the Marvel stage of our stream. We decided to switch to Turtles. We just haven't updated the title as of yet.
Yep. And I bought a Fugitoid. And that ends my turn since I like having a shield myself.
Yes. Shields are useful.
Yes, they are.
Oop, there we go. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oop. So you don't
and
forget.
then the 5 from the 5th from my prep area.
Yep. And now I get into trouble.
Quite possibly. We'll see. Possibly not. Well, I'm trying to remember. Does it have to be the shield
No.
for the energy to
Just
cost
has
the
to be an
field? It just
energy.
has to be an energy. Well, yes, things may be things may be very interesting, although I would lose my when fielded ability on this.
Yeah.
But I do think that might actually be my best play here,
So
though.
what's that? When fielded, not...
When fielded, KO another target character die with a when fielded ability, unless its owner pays 2 life.
Gotcha. I don't have that ability on any of my characters. Yay!
Yeah, so in that case, it's still maybe it's still my best play to go
True.
ahead and field my
Yep.
Mousers, even if there is a slight waste of energy here.
Remember,
And
there are global abilities you could use that one shield energy on.
there are.
Yeah.
As I
Global.
target character die gets +1 defense.
Or gain 1 life.
Or gain 1 life.
If you have less than 10. Oh, so you can't use that one, but you can add defense to something. Just to say you did.
I'll add defense to this Mauser, why not?
Yes. So it's now a 3-3.
It's now a 3-3. And because this one is now the 3-3, I'm going to use the 3-2 to attack.
Okay, I will block. Gets knocked out. Let's see. So I try to remember.
Yes, I'm trying to remember this. This then goes used pile, yes?
I think because he was blocked and didn't take lethal damage. Hold on.
Bear with us, folks. It's been a few.
Yeah, I'm just
As
trying
has
to...
been said a few times this stream already,
Yeah.
but...
Let's see. Sliding damage. Okay, cleanup step. Blocked or blocking characters that were not KO'd return to the field zone.
Okay.
This one got KO'd. So, okay.
I still have 3.
Yes. So, my bag is empty, so I now load up.
Oh, yes, I wanted this one forward
no.
because it's the 3-3.
Yes. Well, it went back to 3-2.
That's true. Because end of turn.
Yep.
Such is life, you get a boost to defense and then it goes away.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. That may be my... That'll either save me or I'm doomed. We'll see. I'm re-rolling everything. Yay! I get to do the special delivery. Draw 2 dice from your bag and roll them. Only I only get to roll them once.
So, it could well be, folks, that I should have
1,
attacked
2.
with everything last round.
I still would be alive.
You would still be alive,
Yeah.
but you would be in worse shape than you are now.
Yeah. And I'm feeling the 1 pawn. Caught it pawn, but... Okay.
Also
so...
knocked him over, it looks like.
Yeah, I did. Thankfully, we knew what that was.
KO'd by his own dice.
Yes.
Bad joke, but still.
Okay. So, I will... Oh, it doesn't matter if I have... Let me double check what Swarm does again. Okay, Swarm. Well, a character die with Swarm is active, which I'll be paying for 1 cost. Oh, I forgot to spin you. Oops. And I have a spare energy. Let's see here. Well, die with Swarm is active, and you draw another copy of that die from your bag during your clear and draw step, which I haven't, so that doesn't apply then. Okay, so I have 3 energy here. I'm going to use, since 1 is a fist, use 2 to buy a Casey, and 1 for the global ability to... Do I use that, or do I want to hold off? No, he's KO'd no matter what I do if I hold off, so I'll go ahead and do that to gain 1 life. Back to 9. So I have some defense. And it is your turn.
My turn. Alright.
3.
I have 3, so that means
Reload the bag.
reload the bag. The likelihood that I pull April again is pretty low, but
You never know.
it'll be kind of funny if I do.
Or the blue die.
Or the blue die. Turns out I pulled the blue die.
Yep. Ouch.
So I'm trying to... I've got 3 energy, and I can't remember, does that...
Draw 2 dice from your bag.
Yeah, well, I get...
Any
I know
of those.
So anything on that.
Any of the exclamation points.
Any of the exclamation
Draw
points would do
2
that.
dice
So
from your bag and roll them. Place them in your reserve pool. And I'll put that in the used.
Yep.
Oh boy. Please be energy, so you want to buy.
Oh, right. Well, some of that is re-roll anyway.
Was it? Oh, yeah. Oh well. Oops.
Re-roll to see if I get sidekicks.
Yeah.
Was something I did not explain, but that's what I was thinking when I grabbed everything in the reserve
Gotcha.
pool. So I have 5 energy.
You have many options right now.
I have many options. I do have quite a few options. So I will actually buy something.
Okay.
I'm paying 5 to get Mikey.
Woo!
Because, as a reminder, turtle power while Michelangelo is active, other turtle character dice cost 1 less.
Yes.
I don't have any other turtle dice right now.
True.
But... and let's see, what do I want to do? I have plenty of dice here, so I believe I will go ahead and attack with one of my mousers.
Okay. In that case, I will block with him. He gets knocked out. That goes back to your field. He goes to prep. I draw 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of pizza
And yes,
time.
that was kind of slightly pointless, but it was something to do.
Ooh. Let's see, I have 6 energy and 2 pawns. Now, I can't buy any of the character dice because these are just 6 colorless. However, 6 colorless, I will buy the 2 tactical. I have 2 little tiny shields. And I end my turn because I'm not going to lose my shields.
Ah! Oh. Well, there were only 4 left in the bag anyway.
That worked.
So. I am going to re-roll
Okay.
2 of these. I have plenty of shields. I don't need the sidekick per se.
Understood.
And I want to try to see if I can get April again.
Understood.
Well, I failed to get April again.
But now you
However,
have 5.
I have 5 energy now, which I can use for anything I may want.
Yes.
So,
Lethal.
I will purchase a lethal blow just to see what happens if I actually manage to use that.
Yeah. That could hurt.
Yes.
And are you attacking?
Well, I'm not sure I'm getting much of anywhere if I do.
True.
Honestly, because we're kind of at an impasse.
At the moment, yeah.
So we shall find out in the next couple of turns, maybe.
Yep.
But right now, we're...
Part of me wants to have it so the camera can look in the bag, but then I'm going, oh, then I could look at the screen, and that would be cheating. And I don't want to do that. There's one dice left. Woo. That wasn't drawn. That was just me going, okay, I've already drawn before. Okay. Ooh. I get to draw 2 dice. So I put that there. I'm going to re-roll this one first. Okay, set those aside. And then I get to draw 2 dice. Oh, there's one. Since I'm out, I reload. What do I draw? Okay. Give me 1 second. So I figure out what I'm doing. I spend 4 energy by 1 foot and 1 Casey, since I have both field lightning and fist. Use that to pay for Fungitoid. Fugitoid.
Yes.
Sorry. While Fugitoid is active, other villain and turtle character dice can't attack unless their owners pay 1 energy to ignore this effect until end of turn.
So, in other words, villain characters can't attack, but there's nothing about blocking.
Oh, you can block. Fine.
Yeah.
I am going to end my turn because all moves cause me pain.
Okay. Well, my bag is empty.
Yep.
So all of my used pile goes in here.
Yep.
Pulling 4.
Yep.
So I have 3 energy that I can use for various things.
Yes.
Which I think probably the best use right now is actually just to get Mikey on the field.
Yep.
Even if it's a waste of 2 energy, essentially. I have nothing else to spend those 2 energy on.
If you want to attack, if you want to attack, you can use an energy.
I'm trying to...
Because of Fugitoid, while Fugitoid is active, other villain, which villain and turtle characters can't attack unless their owner pays 1 energy.
Oh, villain and turtle.
Uh-huh.
I missed the turtle part on that particular one initially.
Oops.
But, you know, you're sitting at 9 currently?
Mm-hmm.
I think I will pay 1 energy just to find out what happens in a moment here.
Okay.
Whoops. That should also be a... Yikes. There we go. I flipped them. There we are. That's correct now. Let's figure out the math.
Okay. So, I will block Michelangelo with Fugitoid. So, both of them get KO'd. I will... Let's see here. Block both the Mousers with the... Those get just
Field
moved.
zone.
Let's see. And I will take 3 damage. So that goes into the used.
Yep.
And now that sets me up for a potential good run. We'll see.
Could be. I just wanted to see what would happen and finally,
Yeah.
break through the impasse potentially.
True.
But again, we'll see how the
Yeah.
rolls turn out here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely keeping that. Well, I have to re-roll that now. Keep you. Re-roll these. Go use this so I can. So this is just a re-roll pile. None of those count for anything. So make sure it's clear. Those are the 2 dice I've grabbed. Okay, we have lots of things. So first off, tactical
cover.
So yeah, he's now a 2/7. He has lots of defense, and that's about it.
And that's until
end of turn.
Until end of turn. So
yeah, so that clears that. Pizza, I gain a life, so I'm back to 7. 7. Okay. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to buy a, since those can be used for anything, a Donnie. Field this one. That puts everything else in the used pile now. And I'm, even with that defense, I don't want to lose the character, the block. So that ends my turn.
Okay. And with that, Mikey moves to
Yep.
prep area, I believe.
Yes, he does.
We'll move into reserve pool for this next
Yeah.
roll, correct?
Yes.
So. Oh, yes.
I wasn't worried that you were cheating.
I just didn't want to forget.
True.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, April. Ooh. The blue dice.
Well, remember I haven't shaken anything
I
yet.
know. So I'm going, ooh.
Alright, so. Let's see. This is also the,
Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Move
I have
any
a target character die
to
to the
my bag.
bag.
Oh, poop.
So what's the what are the on this again?
You get rid of Fugitoid, you don't have to pay to attack.
Yeah. Back to the bag with you.
In the bag he went. I have a feeling I'm losing this turn.
So I can quite easily field
Yes.
April, and April's effect, again, when fielded, draw a die.
Yeah. And if it's a sidekick or... Yep.
Or character die, roll it and add it to my reserve pool.
Yep. And do you want to re-roll either of these? For example, this one.
I will re-roll this one, honestly.
Yeah, do that at the same time. Now you get to draw 2 more.
Yes. And roll them. I get 2 more energy.
Yep.
So, although I get the feeling I'm not going to need another character, I may still... Oh, actually... Yeah, I will still have energy after...
Yep.
After paying 1 for... Hang on. No, this one I'll spend for...
As I see myself losing now.
And then just to move...
Yep.
Mausers. Another Mauser's in there. Alright. So.
Even if I block 1... So yeah, if you attack all out, that's 7. I cannot block. And
Yeah.
I only have 7.
Yeah. So I think that's,
I have been bested twice in a row now.
just
At
to
least
go
to
through
say-
the message.
Blah, blah. And I'm down to 0. No. Oh well. Good game.
Good game. Good games,
Yes.
because we
Yes, we didn't do
did
that
the
last
Marvel
time.
earlier.
Yes. And since I lost, it was important I said it first. No.
No. We don't work by that rule.
No.
Good game is good game.
Yeah.
Regardless
that should
of
be
who
said.
says it first.
Yeah. So. Anyway, I think that is going to be where we're going to end for the night.
Yes.
So, thank you to anyone watching, since it appears there is one person actually watching right now.
Yes.
Thank you for everyone who watches this video after it has gone from live to just a static state. And hope you all have a good day. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Then now click stop. Bye again.